Avery, lower it a little bit, please.
I already did.
Oh, thank you. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, first person here is Starfall for Love. When it comes to love, you've got a wish that comes true. You're no longer holding yourself back. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Explore your options, but leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. TVET for tomorrow. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Summer, love. When it comes to love, don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward and explore your options. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have an Aquarius around. You also may have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings on the horizon that could bring life back into balance, but take your time. Don't rush into anything. Slow and steady wins the race. Alpha, general.
And back with a peach.
Okay.
Plus, it's really yellow. Why's it really yellow?
It's just the color. Yeah, it's fine.
Some water.
I love peaches.
Me too. They're really good.
Alpha, old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. You may have money coming in or news of money coming in, and there could be good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of October, you'll figure it out. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you also have another Aries around. Aries sun, love. Okay, when it comes to love, disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Explore your options. This nonsense is moving into the past, and life could be moving forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You also may have a Libra around. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Avery Pallavi says hello.
Hi.
Amy for the next 48 for Sunny. This person has life coming into balance, and they may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. The world is at their feet. A new journey is beginning, and life could change for them for the better quickly. They also could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Tanya, general for the next 5. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition and you're ready for it. Old wounds and nonsense are healing and moving into the past, and you could be spending time with Sagittarius. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And disappointments, negativity, all this crap's moving into the past. Could also be spending time with Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Not bad. New love for tomorrow. New love tomorrow. When it comes to love, for tomorrow, for new love, when it comes to tomorrow, listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. You could have money coming in, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Rip Deep, general. Could be spending time with the Gemini, maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could be spending time with a Virgo. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Nat DV's Love Life. Looks like this person may be in a relationship that's become somewhat of a cycle with extreme highs and extreme lows. And this cycle is going to continue until somebody decides to break it. Unfortunately, I don't see anybody walking away from this situation permanently. And it may be because both parties are a little bit addicted to it. Yeah. If this person has had somebody around and it's been like highs and lows, breaking up and getting back together, that situation is going to continue. It's going to continue, unfortunately, for right now anyway. Soul therapy, money. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success around finances improving. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business and may be bringing in more money. Negativity is moving into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief sometime between now and the end of this year. Finances are improving or the bills are going down. Pallavi, love. You have new beginnings on the horizon and success may come in with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also could have a Sagittarius around. You're no longer holding yourself back. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love, and your love life moves forward. Pretty good. Be wise for next week. You could have money coming in and good news coming in around work, school, or business. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Life is moving forward with divine guidance towards greener pastures, especially around career. Cosmic General for career this week. Things look neutral, average. It's an average week, well functioning, feeling like things are in balance, feeling like happy and content. It looks like a decent week, nothing exciting. Beautiful one for today. Your luck may be changing for the better with the Wheel of Fortune. You may be feeling like life is finally starting to move forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is would be positive. Butterfly for the next 24. For the next 24. You've got a wish may be coming true. Money comes in, finances are improving. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Tanya, me and Aries, next move or intentions. Communication comes in, and that's going to lead the two of you to spending time together. Things look good, well balanced, well functioning, and mutual. I'm going to say this is probably going to happen maybe within the next week or two. Looks good. Hi, Adonis. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Did that one. Mega love. When it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Anything that's dysfunctional needs to move into the past if you want your love life to move forward. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, don't bring the past into the future. Leave the past in the past. If you're not with anyone, you have a wish that comes true around a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New energy would be coming in. Life is moving forward. A, why didn't A meet me today? Looks like this person had other plans. Something else came up. Lucky, General. You may have a wish that comes true around finances improving. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. And you also have like your luck is changing for the better. Not bad. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. M&M, love for Taurus. If Taurus is feeling undecided about something, they shouldn't make any decisions until they're ready, and slow and steady wins the race. However, they have long-term potential around current relationship if they're in one, or their next relationship if they're not with anyone right now. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may decide to walk away from things that aren't working for them in order for life to move forward. They also may have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They have commitment here if they're not with anyone right now. They may be entering a commitment sometime before the end of the year. Maggie, General for Monday and Tuesday. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Kimon for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have the world at your feet. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Tanya, love coming in, looking to build a committed relationship, slow and steady. You got choices. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You got Leo shows up. There could be a Leo that comes in. Of course, it also could be strengthening a current relationship. But either way, listen to your intuition and explore your options. Another fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician and the Empress, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in love and more money. Then you've got Capricorn, he keeps showing up. And then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past, life moves forward. Like, this guy is like, he doesn't want to give up, but he'll go away eventually. Areas of your life that have been stagnant will now start to move forward with choices and options. You're going to be in a committed relationship. May take a minute to get there, but that's okay. Yeah, Vicky and Tanya, both of you, how are you feeling? Amen this week with O. Negativity moves into the past, but slow and steady wins the race. Communication looks good. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Alex, General for the rest of the year. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with a Leo. Could be planning travel. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition, and you may be spending time with water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Money comes in, finances improve, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. and life moves forward. Anything that's dysfunctional needs to move into the past if you want to see your love life move forward on stable ground. You could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Set boundaries, be clear about your wants and needs around love, and that could be bringing in success and relief around love functioning better as we move through the rest of this year. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Communications either coming in or picking up. It could be a little slow and steady wins the race, and there may be some indecision around the situation or maybe even scheduling issues. But communications coming in or picking up, and you're probably going to spend some time together soon, or you'll be planning it soon. Ruchi, next in love. When it comes to love, listen to your intuition and life moves forward. May have a Sagittarius here that brings in cause for celebration around a committed relationship, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But your next relationship should have long-term potential. Don't be afraid to set boundaries and express your wants and needs around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Virta, General. You have success coming in around work, school, or business, and feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. New beginnings on the horizon. Negativity moves into the past. Anxiety eases. Life is coming into balance. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with a Libra. Purely precious. Roger's energy towards me. What's coming? Energy is mutual, grounded, and stable, but things look very slow. If you want to see something change, you may need to be the one to take the initiative. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but things look a little slow. I mean, there's mutual respect here, but it doesn't look like all that much is happening. It's like we're kind of at a standstill. Kanchan, didn't hear back from Marengo Asia Hospital. One eye test is left. They said, ma'am comes for the test. They said they'll call me one day before. When do you see me hearing from them again? You're probably going to hear from them sometime this month. Like maybe within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It comes in pretty quick. Tanya, I'm feeling better. Oh, good, good. Emily for today and tomorrow with Soha expected to see him. Things look okay. A little bit slow, like it may be like nothing out of the ordinary. You might be feeling a little bit like stressed or burdened around the situation, or you may feel like something is off, but it looks average, nothing out of the ordinary. Queen for today. Queen for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. You may have a Leo around or an Aries feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shah, love reading. When it comes to love, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and life can move forward towards greener pastures with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in when you don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Exploring your options leads to success. Water comes in the strongest, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, as of right now. Tanya, will A, the Aries, be nervous on our next date? He seemed nervous, but again, it's been a while since we spent time together. Communication was good, but still odd. He's less nervous. Anxiety is starting to move into the past, and that's going to happen. The more time you spend with him and the more communication that you guys have back and forth, like even when you're not together, like the anxiety is moving into the past. So yeah, it's going to improve each time. It's not going to be nearly as bad. Hi, Mel and Zara. Butterfly A, is the water sign you see in my love life see the Pisces? It's possible. You got a 33% chance, yes, but there's new energy coming in. So I wouldn't say no to this Pisces, but I would keep your eyes open that somebody else is going to come in. I think somebody else is coming in as well. Lady Sunshine for this week. Yeah. Oh, you ate the whole thing? Good. Put the pit in the garbage. It's in the hallway, hanging on the door. Thank you. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. Migu for the next 24. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Money comes in. You may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Oh, Anthony, that song, and she knows all the words to it. Yeah, that's what she says. K-pop Demon Hunter. Yeah. Yeah. Emin, how does MM feel towards me? This person could have a lot of respect for you, may find you to be smart, intelligent, independent, and hardworking. Somebody who is successful. Pretty good. Sarah, the C guy, who is my follower and was texting me, isn't stopping. I stopped replying to him, didn't reply to him for 2 days. He just sends texts every day. Will he stop? He's just not getting it. He'll get it eventually. Yeah, keep ignoring him. Keep ignoring him. I know that's such a tough boundary, but yeah, he thinks, you know how it is, like he thinks that you know something. He thinks that you could give him information. He thinks that you're going to tell him what he wants to hear, and he's just trying to stay in contact, and he's hoping that you're going to respond. Just to keep ignoring him. You like this one with the background? Yeah, I like this one, but you know what? It's also getting really, got a bald spot here. It's also getting really old. I like these green and blue colors. Yeah, some of these just have to get thrown out. But you know, like sitting in this room, you kind of can't really tell exactly how bad it looks. It may look bad, but not nearly as bad as it does when I get up and go in the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell? I look like a monster. You know, like one of the Muppets. Brenda, general for today and tonight. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That may make you feel relieved. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Not bad. Not bad. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in. Finances improve. You have a couple of people here. You've got a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, and a Virgo. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Life's moving forward. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. Not bad. Hi, spiritually beautiful. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. And you have something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. No longer holding yourself back. Disappointments are healing. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Pretty good. Twin Flames. I kinda applied for a place for 26, but got rejected and I got emotional even though I thought it was over. But the apprenticeship happening for me August next year. All right, wait a minute. I'm not sure what your question is. Will the apprenticeship happen for you next year? Is that the question? Let's see. You still could get that apprenticeship. That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. Top flight is Maricella watching my social media. Yes, I think so, from time to time. Latoya, was it really my son's father, Tay, that texted me last night? I don't think it was him. Girly, I just vented to a supervisor about my boss. However, same supervisor is also my boss's friend. She wants us all to sit down and chat. Will anything good come of it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good idea because you know what? When you call her out on her bullshit, it's going to almost embarrass her and it's going to kind of put her in a position where she's going to have to do her job. You know, like what came to mind when I was reading it was first of all, I didn't think that this was fair. I didn't think it was my responsibility, or I didn't think that any teacher really should have to do this. We would check in the students at the desk, and then if a student owed, we would have to go over to them and tell them that they owed for the class. Or sometimes they owed for 2 classes, like their membership may be expired. Maybe the last teacher never said anything, or maybe, who knows. But it becomes very awkward. Like you have to confront somebody about not having money on their account or not having classes, and then they're going to take a class with you. It's kind of awkward, right? It's like, I felt like it should be, somebody should be handling the business part of it, and the teachers should just be teachers. That's how I felt. But anyway, so if somebody came in And they were somebody that I really didn't know. Like if it was somebody who I knew had been going there for 15 years, I would be comfortable with say, hey, your membership expired. What's going on? You know, sometimes they would, oh yeah, I know they're going to take care of it for me. You know, so and so knows about it, and I would just let it go. But if somebody came in and they didn't know, I didn't know them, and it showed they owed for a class or two classes, I would go have to go over to them, and I didn't want to. But you know what I would think in my head, which was what made me do it. I would rather have to confront this person than be confronted about why I didn't do something that I know I should have done. So as awkward as it was, that always made me do it. Like like I don't want to be confronted with why didn't I do it. If somebody confronts me with why wasn't this paid, I want to have a reason. And I think that that's what similar is going to happen with this boss. If she's not doing what she should be doing, she's going to wind up getting embarrassed. And at some point, she's going to have to I'm going to have to take responsibility for what I do here. Otherwise, it's going to fall back on me. Like if nobody says anything and she can get away with it, she'll get away with it. Just like the person coming to class that's not paying for it. If they're not paying for it, no one's saying anything, they're going to keep coming, right? Oh, well, nobody ever told me that I owed 3 classes. So it's the same thing. I think that sitting down and having a conversation about it, like, this is not my job. This is so and so's job. You're the one that's in control. You need to be the boss if you want to be the boss. If you don't want to be the boss, then don't. You know, I worked with this girl. I think about her all the time at A&P, at the grocery store that I worked at. Well, everybody was dying to be a boss. All the kids wanted to be promoted. And she was like, I don't want to be promoted. I want to work from 9 to 12 and I want to go home. I don't want to close on Christmas Eve. I don't want to, this is not my career. I just want to work, make my $80 for the day, and then I'm going to go home. And I always think about that. Like, not everybody wants to be a boss, but if you don't want to be a boss, don't be a boss. Step down and let someone else do it. Sorry, that was a big windbag thing. But it kind of gets me a little bit pissed off. I had another really bad manager, but that's a whole other story I could tell you about. Twin flames, general on K and S's relationship. They seem young. Is it serious? It does look serious, but you know what? Like you said, they're young. And the way these relationships, I mean, all relationships kind of read like, you know, it's good when it's good. It's good when it's good, and when things fall apart, things fall apart. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks serious, but let's see what happens. You know, sometimes things can be serious for 3 minutes, and then, you know, life happens. Oh, okay. That's okay, Tanya. Let me just get to the... I'm reading it now. Yeah, Aries can be super impulsive and pushy, so I get it. But you know something? If you told him how you felt, it would be fine. Fool is in reverse. So more is going to get revealed around the situation. I think both you and him are going to have things to say to one another, and it's going to be fine. You could move forward slowly. There's, you know, it's like my friend used to say, like, what's the rush? With everything, it's like, what's the rush? Like, if you're hanging out together, spending time together, what's the rush? Like, this is what we're going to do anyway. Like, we don't need to, like, say we're a couple. We don't need to say that we're whatever. We're just taking it day by day. I think he'll be fine with it. You know, it's like sometimes we have an unrealistic sense of security when it comes to, like, titles. You know, like, well, I'm married. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's just like a false sense of security. But really, like, you could be screwing someone else, he could be screwing someone else, but you both go home to the same house. What does it mean? Nothing. It only means something if you're actually honoring that, whatever it is to you, which may be different from the 2 people next door, you know, which may be different from the guy down the street. So yeah, I think it's fine. I think he'll be okay with it. And Lourdes, tomorrow I'm going to ask Costa to leave me present my book. Oh, to let me present my book. to the training teachers on the 25th of October. What will be his reaction? Will he agree? I think he will agree. I think he'll be happy about it. Yeah, or content or fine. Yeah, it looks like it goes well. Oh, good, Vicky. At least it's starting to get a little bit better. Limos, does my Aunt Cha think IKR is more beautiful than me?
I gotta tell you something. Mom, I gotta tell you something.
Okay, one sec. I don't think that your aunt is like sitting around thinking about who's more beautiful than, yeah, I just don't think it's something that they're thinking. I'm wondering if this has something to do more with how you feel about the situation,
Mom.
or it's something that she may have said that's
Mom.
making you feel like this person is better
Mommy.
looking than you, but it doesn't look like it's coming from your aunt.
Mom,
What?
you did a great job on doing this room. You did a great job.
I have to do the other side though.
Yeah, but it's still like
It's better. Yeah, it's much better.
It's nice and fun. So
We go after I do this. We have to go outside and see how the windows look. Okay.
I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, congratulations.
Mom, don't sit down. Don't need
That's called being sarcastic.
Don't be sarcastic.
Vicky, general for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures and a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What are you doing?
I need like a scooper and a scoop it and put it in the pool, but I can't find one. There's one in goldfish, but I can't find any scooper.
You don't need a scooper. If you have a bowl, just pour it into the bowl.
Yeah, but I'm scared if I make a gigantic mess. So it's easy.
Do it slowly. You know what? Take the bowl and put the bowl in and scoop it with the bowl. Use one of those little bowls.
I have a little bowl.
Okay, good.
That's like a cup.
That's fine.
But this is what I have.
Hey, that'll work. That'll work.
To eat out of.
Yes, it's fine.
This one drink is one I kind of like how it's a square. Like it's actually pretty good.
Faro, is AK's reaction towards me due to him being jealous of the attention I get from others? That could be part of it, but it looks like there's something else. So I don't know if he thinks that. No, it's not completely that you're getting attention from others. It's something that he thinks that you're doing. So I don't know if he feels like you're encouraging this or you're asking for like attention or there's more to it than just that. There's more sides to it than just one thing. And he's pretty upset about it, or he feels annoyed by it. Liz, general for today. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is coming into balance. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could do something fun and exciting out on a whim. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And you also could have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. T-Vet love. Disappointments heal and move into the past and explore your options. Life moves forward. You have air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. And you're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's pretty good.
I gave them the crumbs in the box.
Oh, okay. The box is empty now?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Who's that outside?
No one.
Oh, I thought I
It's
heard
just a
someone.
car, so I am.
Peach, connection between my mom and I at this point.
I was just eating a peach before.
It may be a little hit or miss right now. Like you may feel like you're on shaky ground, but as time goes on between now and the end of the year, you may see an improvement around things moving forward with divine guidance. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, and compromise is suggested. Anthony, do you see where I got a full scholarship, PhD in Canada? Edmonton, Calgary. All right, let's say Edmonton, Calgary, Newfoundland,
There's also somebody here.
Vancouver.
Mom,
Yeah.
remember that you also gotta check under the headboard because there's more stuff under the headboard that you moved to the inside.
Okay, I'll get under there.
But when
So right
nobody
now,
moves it-
Vancouver comes up the highest, and then I would say Edmonton, and then Calgary, and then Montreal, and last is Newfoundland. Kara, how will my conferencing sessions be on Thursday? I'm so anxious and nervous. It's going to go fine. You got success coming in. You'll be fucking relieved when it's over, but it'll be fine.
Silas, there's something in here. A puzzle.
Oh, Yvette did donate. I didn't see the questions. I saw the donation come through, though.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the head's stuck.
Whose head is... whose
His head.
whose head
Stuck
is...
in the box.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, but I didn't I'm so sorry.
Liz, love for the
Let me
week.
get it out.
Love for the week.
Calm down.
When it comes to love, explore your options. You have cause for celebration coming in around love. And life could change for you for the better quickly. You may have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Could have an Aries around. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Pretty good. This stupid Fitbit is so annoying. Yvette, how EM the Virgo feels about our connection and next steps. I feel we'll uncover some hidden feelings after reconnecting. Right now, this person is feeling like things are grounded and stable. They may be feeling like there's mutual respect between the two of you. Slow and steady wins the race. They're just kind of like going with the flow of things right now. But it looks like they're happy and content with the way things are. Oh, really, Anthony? That's interesting. Vancouver came up the strongest. Let's see what happens.
Nothing similar. Okay, I'll just give you another one. What is box?
D for today. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and a wish comes true. The world is at your feet. Could be spending time with a Taurus, maybe spending time with a Leo. Alma, what is ahead in love for Lena and me, long distance? Depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see much happening here. And that may be because it's long distance. If you're currently in an established relationship, things will stay the way they are. If you're not in a relationship, I don't see much happening here. You got the Hermit here, which can indicate that somebody may be feeling emotionally disconnected, or they may be focusing more on themselves than they are the relationship. And things are looking a little slow. Six of Rods in reverse could be like a little unsuccessful.
Whoa. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mom.
That's okay.
There's go over here. Wait, right there.
That's all right.
Just give me 5 minutes. Sorry.
Costellini, can you tell my Gabby's astrology sign? No. Can I guess somebody's astrology sign? No, I can't. You could ask a different question. Like if that person is born on the cusp, then you have to put it into the computer to find out what the astrological sign is.
You want it? You want it? You want this too, guys. Last time.
Nilia, General.
He's holding it all the time.
May have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around finances improving, and you may be planning travel. RK, what does Tyra want me to know? Cause for celebration comes in when you listen to your intuition. Setting boundaries helps life move forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it, comes to personal and professional relationships. Limos, I answered for you.
Perfect. You heard that? That's me fighting.
Faria, the cards can't tell you to dye your hair.
Oh, yeah.
You have to make that decision. Cards can't tell you what to do. Having zero time to yourself and coloring your hair, what does one thing have to do with the other? Like, this has nothing to do with the cards, because the cards can't tell you to dye your hair or not. But don't, having no time to yourself and coloring your hair, the one thing has nothing to do with the other. So if you want to color your hair because you want to change, then color your hair. But because you don't have free time, what is coloring your hair is not going to give you free time. Like, one thing doesn't equal the other. You know what I mean? Like, don't do something that you may regret just because you're annoyed at something. Yeah, but the cards can't tell you to do something. Like, they can't tell you dye your hair. It's not for the cards to make the decision. It's not a destined thing. Like, there is no destiny in whether or not you color your hair. So I could give you my personal opinion, but that would just be it, my opinion. Everybody else could give you their opinion too. But like, the cards can't say, yeah, you should color your hair. Like it's not a destined thing. It's like it's a choice. It's like, should I wear the blue dress or should I wear the red dress? The cards can't answer that. Try both on and see what you like. All about me and finances for the week. All about me and finances for the week. Finances are okay. You got money coming in. You're paying your bills. You may feel a little bit like, the struggle is real. I think everybody's kind of feeling like that. But it looks like you're going to be fine this week. You're listening to your intuition. Money's coming in and the bills are getting paid. Okay, I did Davy, Virgo, and me, love. Yvette, I still think you have another question. I only did one. Davy, if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you do have happiness and long-term potential around this relationship. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs is helpful, and compromise is suggested. It looks like an okay situation. And Lourdes, today BM from City Chamber suggested me to present my book to the public library, but I'm afraid for a few people would go. What do you see? Would I be successful? I think you would be successful. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't give it a shot. Sharon, Friday the green-eyed man drove by my post. I told him I was giving him a heart. How did he feel about that? Nice. May have thought that that was cute, sincere, down to earth, pleasant. Nice. All about me and Block Lamar Taurus, his thoughts, feelings, next actions. He thinks that you're mad at him. He just thinks that you're mad at him and that, eventually you're going to get over it. He's not happy. Like it annoys him that you did this, but he thinks that you're mad at you, that you're going to get over it. You're going to hear from him. He's going to reach out somehow. He's going to try to reach out. Maybe he'll call from like a different number or something. Tanya, why is Ava Aries so impulsive? We had 3 dates. I only made it 2. With him, it's like open windows of time. Let's do it now. That's why I asked about being put on the spot. It's just his way. That's just how Aries are. Like Aries want something, they want something now. They don't like waiting. They're impulsive. That's like the first sign that you're dealing with an Aries. Like they don't look before they leap. They come to the end of the mountain and they just leap. Like that's just who they are. And I know it could be very annoying, especially for people that are planners. Like, don't ring my doorbell and expect that I'm going to be ready to go out. Like, don't do that. I hate that. Please, I hate that. But that's kind of like an Aries thing. Like they want what they want when they want it. They tend to be younger souls, some of them, and they don't think that's just how they are. It's like, why are you like that? But that's how they are. I have a friend of mine who's a Pisces and her sister is an Aries, and she used to say all the time how her sister drove her nuts because just the way she did things. And I'm like, oh my God, that would drive me nuts too. But I understand that that's how Aries is. Sometimes like I would feel like having those, like my grandmother was an Aries. Like I get it with the Aries thing. Like if you just kind of like, it's like that's just who they are. They're just impulsive people. I know it can be annoying. Although I gotta say, I have Aquarius friends that are like that too. Like you don't hear from them for 3 weeks, and then they show up, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna go out to dinner now," and it's like, really, going out to dinner? I'm in my underwear. Where am I going?
You're staying home.
Staying home.
Well, what
But
about you
it's
just cook and put your pants on and go?
But it's just who he is. You know, for him too, with his personality, he may be the kind of person, this is also annoying,
What about,
where he has intentions to do something.
what about
The
you put your
intentions
pants
are
on
there.
and go?
And it's like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then all of a sudden, it's like he gets a bolt of lightning and he just does it. But he could have been thinking about it for 3 weeks before it's actually done.
What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Actually, kind of cute.
Yvette, should I still do this show for November? Long rehearsals but low pay. Okay, the cards can't make the decision for you. You have to decide whether or not it's important enough for you. The cards kind of suggest that it would be a lot of effort and not a whole lot of payoff, because you got death in reverse and the money is a little in reverse. But if it's something that you really enjoy and you think you would be getting something out of it besides money, then I mean it's your call. But the cards kind of indicate that it's kind of a lot of effort being put into something that's not really going to pay off. But that's up to you. Costolini, can I change my question to a timeline when my son will receive a promotion? Absolutely. And maybe after the new year. Maybe sometime in January. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. Mom.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to buy all of it.
Of course you want to buy everything.
Yeah, but it's all makeup. Do you want to buy all of this and set the bow? Buy the bow for me.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that.
And also buy me the bag too.
Sun rising, is KR watching my social media? Or is Car watching my social media? I don't think this person is watching social media.
Okay, perfect.
Irene, can you tell me, will my cousin pay for us to go home by train or bus? Or is she driving us home by my older brother taking us home when we leave for North Carolina next week?
Oh, this stuff is actually nice. Mom, can you also buy me this black bow?
I think she may be driving.
And,
Who, me? What is coming towards me in love? Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, new beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success towards the end of this year. If you're not in a committed relationship, but you're looking for one, you may find one around the end of this year, beginning of next. Could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Payment, what to expect from Wayne, my partner's manager, about the EA position I applied for at their PF company. Things look a little slow. You might not hear anything for a while. It's like slow and steady wins the race. Things are a little bit out of balance. Things are slow to move forward. But you may hear something eventually, like maybe sometime in the month of November, there may be opportunity for an interview. Spiritually beautiful, does Lamar find me attractive? Yes, I think so. Faria, what would happen if I go and dye? What would happen? Nothing's going to happen. If you dye your hair, it's just going to be a different color. See, I think there's more going on here than just hair dye. That's why I'm reluctant to say go dye it. Because it's nothing, like nothing's going to happen. Like you're just going to color your hair. I don't know what color you plan on doing it. May not come out exactly the way you want it because it looks like something looks a little out of balance or there may be some disappointment around it, but there's nothing super significant that stands out. Natasha, I don't remember if I answered for you. If I saw the question, I may remember. Zara, general reading for the week ahead. Overall, it looks like a pleasant weekend. You have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're listening to your intuition. You may be, you have the world at your feet. You may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward on stable ground. It's like an average week, but relatively pleasant. 3 dates and you were caught off guard. Yeah. Stargate. Well, I landed an interview for Deloitte. It's a big 4 company in tech. I think you will be able to get an interview with them, yes. Liz, general between me and Pisces. You may have communication either coming in or picking up, or something around the situation may also change for the better quickly. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation is suggested. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time together sometime this week. Leah, is Zine married or single? I think he's got somebody around him. I can't swear he's married, but there's somebody around him. Simo, is Kay still think of me? This person may think of you on occasion, but I don't see them ruminating over anything or thinking about anything specific at this time. Lucinda, anything that Tarot wants me to know? You may have a new job or business opportunity coming in, and the hard work that you put in is paying off. Listen to your intuition and life is moving forward. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Leo. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Intuition is heightened. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Stargate, what's the timeline for when I'll hear back on Deloitte? Let's see. Can we get a timeline on this? I would say maybe within the next month. Like maybe within the next 5 weeks or so. You're very welcome. David, has Patrick K moved to Haiti? I think he did. Natasha, general for next week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and life comes into balance. You may get good news around work, school, or business. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Not bad. Ladybug, did Rhonda really think that my car alarm was going off yesterday? Yes. Payment or oracle card advice on love. Which ones do you want? Orange, purple, or blue? Orange?
Orange? Who said orange?
Orange cards, Avery.
Orange hair.
I don't have the orange hair on right now. I got yellow hair on.
What do you mean yellow hair?
The wig is yellow.
But there's some orange in it.
Not in this one, the other one.
Which other one?
Power and intention.
But
When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing in close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a healer, to be a leader and a guide. And at this time, you're being encouraged to align with love and for the highest good so that you act from the heart. Often when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder, and that is because it wants us. Wait a second. We can find that our ego gets louder, and that's because it wants us to act from, obviously, from the ego. But listening to aligning with your intentions for the highest good will bring love and consideration, and the power will be intensified with your own intentions. Power and intention. The other one here is... I have to find it. Courage and bravery. Courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior and you want to do what's right. And doing what's right isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you with the light and the courage at this time. And they're guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel and to be vulnerable. That will allow you to tap into your great inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe and guided. This is a time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And although your courage will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Not bad. Pretty good. CG, what are Jeremiah's next actions towards me? Just broken up. Right now, he's probably going to be slow. I wouldn't imagine much is changing in the immediate because things are looking out of balance. Things are slow when he's taking time for himself. You may hear from him eventually, but for right now, he's focusing on himself. So my suggestion would be for you to do the same. And negativity will move into the past. Maybe over the next couple of weeks, you could hear from him. But he needs a little space right now. May, Danny's current feelings. Current feelings about what? Macy, general for the day. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Virgo and a Scorpio. And you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Not bad.
No, we're just
Not bad. May, Danny's current feelings about you, okay? Overall, he could find you to be a nice person, somebody who is pleasant to be around, somebody who has a good personality, somebody who is strong, confident, and independent. But for some reason, things look a little bit out of balance between the two of you. Now, the moon is in reverse, which could indicate that something will get revealed that will need to be dealt with around the situation. And then things may be making more sense after that. There may be an issue. I think the two of you just might not be on the same page right now, or you're not looking for the same thing. Devaya for next week. For next week, you've got new beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Listen to your intuition, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Leo, finances for the rest of this month. Finances are okay. You have money coming in, you're paying your bills. Money's coming in, money's going out. It's well functioning. You may feel like most of us, like stretched a little too thin, but you'll be fine. I hate that. I hate that. It sucks. Tanya, romance coming in. Romance coming in. Yeah, you have a love offer coming in, and romance could be heating up with a Sagittarius or an Aries. This Leo, too. You got Leo. You got all these fire signs. Exploring your options around love could lead to success. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news around romance this week. Not bad. Dakota, general for this week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You may be feeling like teamwork and compromise is favored around work, school, or business, and you could be spending time with a Leo. You've got listen to your intuition. May reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Oh, my arm. Why are my arms sore? I don't think I did anything with my arms yesterday. Kiss, what's coming towards me? You have a wish that may come true around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Why are my shoulders sore? Maybe I slept funny. Rimmel, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. New beginnings are on the horizon. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Negativity moves into the past. Not bad. Marita, reading for the week ahead. For the week ahead, you could have money coming in. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings around the horizon that could lead you to success around more money coming in. Big picture. Not bad. Tanya, I missed a date Tuesday with Mike Sagittarius. Same thing. Caught me off guard. I was busy. I had to decline. He was off. I had to work. I mean, you know, could you give somebody some notice? I mean, could you give me a little notice? Look at this. I mean, I hate these people. You'll get another opportunity. It's all right. Holly, love for next month. You're making decisions that are pushing your love life forward. You have an air sign coming in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Aquarius comes up the strongest, but a wish is coming true. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs around love. Can help love change for the better for you quickly next month. You may have long-term potential around your next relationship. You also could have a Sagittarius coming in, but it looks like new energy. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, what happened to planning things? I know. The only thing I could say about planning, I don't know. I feel like as I get older, like I make plans and then like, it's like, oh yeah, we'll do that next week. And then next week comes and like, oh fuck, I don't want to do that now. But I'll do it. But I don't want to. Hack for the next 10. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. You have the world at your feet. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. How do we feel about this lipstick? I'm not so sure. I mean, I like the color, but I can't like tell if it's like really outdated. Like, is it like a 90s color? What's the name of it? It's got a funny name too, like Bronzino or something like that. It's too dark in here, I can't see it. Oh, Bronzine. Bronzine. I don't know, I feel like the color might be a little outdated, is it? Well, I guess in here anything goes. JJ, I have a job interview tomorrow. Will I get the job offer from them? Got a good shot. You got about a 70% chance yes, and you may be feeling relief around it. Let's see what happens. Isabella for tomorrow. You have success coming in around work, school, or business, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A piss in mud.
Piss in mud.
Piss in mud.
Piss in mud.
Avery.
What?
Hi, Mountain. I'm going to have to take a picture of this lipstick and send it to my friend.
What?
Amy.
Oh, yeah, okay. She'll like it.
I don't know why I feel like it's an outdated color. Let's see what she says. Gene, will I have a job in this month? Will I have a job by the end of this month? I think you will. Most likely. You got the world at your feet, new beginnings coming in. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. Yep. I'm pretty sure you will. How am I going to do this? Fucking selfies. Like, they're the worst thing in this whole world. The only thing worse than that is when the camera opens and you're looking down at it. That's the only thing worse than a selfie. That and maybe Zoom. Zoom's another bad one. She just writes back, I like it. Doesn't say anything about the yellow wig.
Do you even care, Daddy?
Excuse me. You're not supposed to call your parents by their names.
Yes, we are. It's more nicer to them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is. Like a Billy!
You don't even know that that's short for something else. That's not his real name.
Billy! Billy! Hi, Billy.
Aria, next in love. Next in love.
Billy!
When it comes to love, you have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success. If you feel lately like love has been stagnant, that energy should change this fall. When you have a Libra coming in or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, success comes in, life moves forward. Let me see. Right. Mike, did the lady in the back office of the job interviewed with like me? I thought that I was good looking and will try to get me in the bedroom. Okay, let's see. That could be true. That may be true. You got about a 70% chance yes. Let's see what happens. Amu, love and romance coming in. Leave disasters in the past. Anything that's been non-functioning, leave it in the past and life moves forward. With choices and options, life moves forward towards greener pastures. And it could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly an Aquarius. Honest V's intentions towards me at this point. Well, the first thing here is communication. Communication's coming in, communication's picking up, life is moving forward. The communication and emotional support and reconnecting. Like, you know, they pull this crap with the disappearance, but like they really long for that emotional connection because I don't think that they have that with anybody else. So I think that's where we're at right now. I think you're probably going to get some communication that's coming in quick. Mel for the week. Negativity moves into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Something happens that makes you happy. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, or good news may be coming in around money. Could have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and money's coming in. Finances may be improving. Alrighty. Is there anyone else here that I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and I'll see you guys later tonight.
But I'm still playing.
You could play all you want. Alrighty, I will wrap it up, but I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. He comes in. He knows when I'm done.